woodpecker. I heard a woodpecker. Oh my gosh, there's other bears. You guys, there are other bears in front of us. All right, this is going to be pretty fun. But hello, everyone, and welcome to Ultimate Forest Simulator. So Gluten of Gluten-Free Games has not been giving me a break lately. He just continues to release awesome animal simulator after awesome animal simulator. And now we are switching from being stray cats in the city to being in the big forest, and I'm really excited to be able to start marching around, seeing what we can eat. As a bear, we are an omnivore, which means we can eat both plant matter and we can eat other animals because we are a predator. I hear tons of other animals. I saw, is this the spot we can dig in? Okay, come on, trumple up, little bear. Oh, he's so cool. Look at us. Look at us. We're a bear in the forest. But I wonder, I can dig here, so we can dig things up. There's tons and tons of creatures. Those are snails. Those are snails. I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've ever had a snail to eat. And look at that. Look at that. There's a little snail army coming for me. I'm being attacked by snails. Look at me, king of the forest. King of the forest. I am defeating and dodging snails. Oh, I love this. Oh, I've got tears in my eyes. This is hilarious. Okay. All right. Yep, look at me. I just ate these snails. I just, took them all over. I'm going to eat them. I'm going to actually have some really fancy forest escargot. That's kind of amazing. It sounds like there's actually a snowstorm coming. Interesting. But we're going to go ahead and nibble these. Like I said, we are indeed a omnivore. Bears will eat both plant matter and they will eat animal matter. And it looks like there's another bear right over there sleeping. But yes, Ultimate Forest Simulator. Gluten-Free Games makes a ton of animal simulators. We are going to be trying out a whole bunch of them. We have already gone through Ultimate Fox, which many of you guys absolutely love. We have fantastic stories with really in-depth little challenges that we created for ourselves in Ultimate Fox. And then, wait, what do you mean hold to eat? Hold to eat that plant? Yes! This is, okay, the plant's wiggly. That was a really interesting plant. Oh my gosh, this is so much more my style already. We have also played Ultimate Wolf, and we have played the Ultimate Cat Simulator. So those are just a few of the many animal simulators that Gluten has made. And because I am Seri, the pixel biologist, I love to try to teach you guys about the animals that we are playing games with. And there's often a lot of things you'll see happen in the games that don't happen in real life. So I'll try to point that out to you guys. I'm not exactly sure if you would have to worry about being attacked by snails in real life after all. Though I could be wrong. There are some amazingly huge snails out there. That's a crocodilian! Or possibly an alligator. I can't really see its jaw from over here. But yeah, I love these because we have so much to learn from them, and we have a really fun time just following the stories of animals living out their life in different environments. And I think this forest environment is probably going to suit us a lot better than the Ultimate Cat, because there's going to be so many different things to eat. There's going to be different animals we can play as too. So let's take a look at that really quickly. We'll just kind of let our bear sit under this tree while there's a little bit of a snowstorm going on. We are playing as Holly the bear, and we can actually change the animals that we are. Unlike the Ultimate Fox or the Ultimate Cat, this is like the Ultimate Savannah, where you can switch between different animals. We haven't even played the Savannah one yet. Pretty excited about that. Let's see. The usual points, quick healing, instincts. If you guys have played the other games before, you know how the skill system works. We can upgrade our different snarls and roars and buffs. If you remember our Ultimate Fox series, which was so amazingly fun to do, then you know that we often use the different boost as a bit of a storyline, which can be really fun. Let's see, vitality, strength, dexterity, and okay. Hey now. Hey, I would rather take the little snail attacking me than you. I don't want to have any of this nonsense. Oh boy, we might have to run for it. It's bear versus crocodilian fight. Bear versus crocodile. Bear versus come on, you can do it. You can do it, Holly. Come on, Holly. Don't die, Holly. Yay! All right, she didn't die, you guys. Bear versus crocodile. Didn't expect to have that happen as like one of the very first things we worked on. And let go of me. Let go of me. Does it have a bite on me or do I have a bite on it? Look at this. Look at this ridiculousness. Okay, now I don't know of any documented cases of a bear eating a large reptilian like this, a crocodile or alligator. But if you guys happen to know, that would actually be really cool to read an article about. I've seen like alligators eat other alligators, and I've seen pythons versus American alligators, but I've never seen bear versus crocodile or bear versus alligator. I feel like bears would kind of skedaddle, and they wouldn't want to get like anywhere near somewhere that there would be something as big. Is that a crab? There's so much different wildlife already. I am so happy. Whoa, the other crab's coming to defend his dead friend. Oh, nope, it's just all you guys are all food for me now. All food for me. So I think that we're going to have a really great time. We have been playing Ultimate Cat. We are going to be switching from Ultimate Cat to Ultimate Forest, though, because I think this is a more comfortable style for me. Is that a snake? Oh my gosh, there's a huge snake over there. Wow! I think he even curled up. Okay, yeah. I think this is a little bit more my style, with having a big variety of food sources, a big variety of animals, and being out in the wilderness. But we will be carrying on. If you guys are, oh, look at the snake. If you guys are fans of Coffee Beans, our stray cat, her mate Nutmeg, and their child Tuna, we will be playing The Sims 3 Stray Cat Challenge with them pretty darn soon. So keep your eyes out for that. But we're going to be switching over to Ultimate Forest for quite some time, because there is clearly, as that snake slithers off into the distance, a lot to discover. Let's look through the animals. So we have the bear, and we can immediately change over to the rabbit if we so wished. And it says select fox to customize. We'll let Gluten know that's a little bit of a glitch. Oh, and then the game! You guys, the game is out on the Android App Store. It is not yet out for iPhones and iPads, because Apple, don't yell at Gluten about this, but the Apple Game Store takes about a week to review everything, because they actually take the code apart to make sure that it's super duper safe for you guys. So don't go yelling at Gluten if you are on like an Apple device and you can't play yet. It's not his fault. They're putting everything through, and we Android players actually get to report all the bugs. So you guys know how to do that by now. He's really great about responding to everything, especially on the Gluten-Free Games Facebook page. But anyway, that little note aside, we can play as rabbits. We can play as a turtle. That would be so cool. At level 5, we can be a turtle. We can be a cougar, which I think a lot of you guys are really going to love. We will probably switch from the untamed cougar that we played. We may go back one day and finish that game through. It's a little bit more violent than I prefer, and so because there's humans that you can attack and that attack you in the untamed cougar let's play that we have. So I think we could have a lot of fun playing as a cougar in this game, don't you guys think? There's also a bat. A bat is a big deal. Look at how beautiful that is. I swear the graphics are just getting better and better the more he does. So I'm really excited. This bat is amazing. So cougar, and then we switch over to a bat. We're gonna have to play as a bat. That's just too awesome. We'll have to come up with different names and different stories for each one of the different animals we play as. I need your guys' suggestions for that in the comments for sure, though, because there's so many to pick from. Has any of you read Stella Luna? Oh, I loved that story, but I need to keep moving. Okay, come on, Seri. Focus. Don't get caught up in all the cool just yet. We can also play as a raccoon, eventually as a deer, and then there's a little squirrel. And you guys remember that snake from earlier? Holy moly, that's going to be cool to play. And then, of course, there is the noble hawk. Fun fact, I actually just found a hawk nest in my backyard today that you guys are going to be seeing in a specimen spotlight coming on up. So yes, very, very, very cool. I really love the hawk. That reminds me of the Ultimate Bird Simulator, which we may go back to one day. But for now, we happen to be a bear, a big, beautiful black bear. And I'm going to try to look up some awesome facts to be able to provide to you guys about all of the animals we're looking at. Look at the wonderful running gait on the bear, too. I really like that. Ooh, what's over here? Is that a little cave? Is that like a little cave roost for... Oh my gosh! Look at the fight! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Those bears just destroyed that deer. Are they gonna eat it? And there's a raccoon running away into the distance. Okay, don't attack me. Don't attack me. That's a grizzly bear. I'm a black bear, not a grizzly bear. No. Okay, defend myself. You're already weakened from fighting that deer, and I'm gonna go scavenge off the carcass you left behind. Yeah, take that. All right, so it looks like we managed to defeat the grizzly bear. So these are not the same types of bear, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys know there are several different types of bear. We have our black bear, which Holly, who seems to be kind of a nervous little female, who sort of seems to have jumped into the deep end of a pretty aggressive forest to be part of, really. Look at the bear, he's sitting down. There's so many new animations. This is so nice. I feel like this is definitely a jump up in quality from the other games we've played. Not that they're bad, just this definitely has improved in a way I didn't expect. I'm really tickled. I'm really pleased, you guys. I can teach you guys all sorts of cool forest things. Do I have any berries over here? Haha, do you get it? Any berries? Oh, there are some things over here. Am I just gonna eat the whole plant? Cool. All right, so there were some berries on that. And there's some rocks. It was raining a moment ago. But we're going to have a lot of fun. We'll learn a little bit about forest animals and wildlife. And what's over here? Is it more snails? It's more snails, you guys. Holly the snail eater. No, okay, defend yourself, Holly. We just defeated like a whole bunch of other big things. You don't need to be taken out by a little snail. There we go. Holly the snail eater. I have a feeling she's a more peaceful bear. I really like her a lot. And we need to see if we can make her very comfortable and happy for life in the forest. Is that a sheep? There are sheep we can chase down. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're going to have fun. We'll have to make her comfortable and happy, have a nice life in the forest. And as usual with these awesome games, we'll switch between focusing on trying to, oh, there's bunnies everywhere and there's carcasses. Can I get that sheep? Look at everybody lay down. It looks like everyone will try to go to sleep at regular times too. And there's the turtle. Can I eat it? Sorry, little turtle. It's really nothing personal. Whoa! Whoa, little snapper defending his friend going on over here. Who was screaming a second ago? Was that a catamount? AKA a cougar? Cougars have a lot of different regional names on top of their scientific name. We can talk about those kinds of cool things. Look at that, the bear just killed the freaking sheep and now it's swimming through. Okay, now it was swimming. Did you see that? And we got the turtles. So apparently, I think Holly really likes things with shells because she has now focused on eating turtles and snails. And look at that. I think Holly may actually be, look at that. That grizzly bear is just swimming through the water or swimming through the air. That's kind of amazing. I'm going to go eat the little sheep he left behind because he's a sloppy eater, not cleaning up after himself. Is that honey? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're going to have a fun time with Holly. I'm going to have to learn a little bit more to share with you guys about black bears. I'm actually pretty big into black bears. We were building a black bear exhibit in our zoo crafting series just a little bit ago. We do need to return to that. How do I reach it? Is that honey? Okay. Hold to shake. Wow. What? And then I just get to eat. Do you hear that? Whoa. And I get to eat this beehive. I'm so excited. This is more what I really love to see for this style of animal simulator. Running around, eating, drinking, trying to survive. And we'll have to see if Holly can go on and have a little cub of her own. I have a feeling we might accept a mate and then we'll have a baby. And then we might let the mate go because usually the female bear, in fact, always the female bear raises her cubs on her own and the male just kind of shows up long enough to make sure there's going to be babies and then continues on. And the males can actually be dangerous for your babies to be near. Oh, and what's that? It's the raccoon. It's the raccoon. Oh, look, there's a carcass. I have a feeling Holly's a little bit lazier. I love her running. This is much more similar to how wow, and there's a beautiful green snake. Oh, it's so pretty. I wonder if it's a little gardener snake. All right, we're going to have a good time, you guys. I have a feeling we're going to be full of all sorts of fantastic facts. All right. And what was that howling? That is so cool. Oh, look, there's another little pile. Okay, we're going to run past the garden snake. Oh, I ran over another plant to eat. Sweet. There's just so much going on here. Are there more snails? Because, oh, there's a little newt. Sorry, little guy. It's not personal. Holly's a bear, after all, so she needs to eat. All right. So how big? Our world is so big. Oh, my gosh. There's a beautiful lake. There's a beautiful river. I think we're going to have a really good time. I'm really excited. I have to know, you guys, though. You got to tell me, Which animal are you most excited to play as? We have so many to pick from after all. I don't even know where to really begin. Other than the fact I'm kind of in love with them all at this stage. I'm really in love with Holly. She is an omnivore, so that makes it a lot of fun to be able to attack creatures and eat them as prey, but also be able to eat plants and berries and honey and things like that. It's really cool to see the snake. I really want to unlock the snake. The raccoon is an omnivore, opportunistic little scavenger that he is too. Holly is not too terribly fast, but maybe, oh, look at that. I think we'll add a little bit of dexterity because she is a black bear. They're smaller. Whoa, that was lightning. Okay, this is a huge improvement. I'm a happy duck. I'm a very happy duck. And like I said, we'll be learning a lot about the various animals out in the forest. We'll probably focus a lot about learning about deciduous forest in North America. So those of you who enjoy playing the game will probably actually enjoy the game even more if you get to learn a little bit about the real life animals that are maybe possibly in your own backyard whilst we play too. But I want to know, which one of the animals are you most looking forward to? Is it the bear, the rabbit, the turtle, the slow-paced little turtle who could, of course, enjoy that big, beautiful lake we saw on the map, the cougar, the bat, the raccoon, the deer, the squirrel who can climb trees, this snake who slithers along the ground, or are you most excited about the hawk, who I can't click right now because it's nighttime? So let me know which ones you guys are really looking forward to. I'm kind of in the mood to try to make little stories for each different group, and we'll focus on each different group for a little while, and then if their story has some interesting twists and turns, then, you know, we'll focus on them. And if we decide we're ready to move on to a different animal, we can always go back to another one. So we'll get there. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Any more snails? There's little mice! Little mice! Oh my goodness! And apparently they're cowards because they don't come back to try to defend themselves. The mice are more cowards than the snails were. That's kind of hilarious. But you guys, this is beautiful. I'm really enjoying this. And there's a fox. There is a drop-dead, beautiful, gorgeous fox who's attacking me! Oh my goodness! Defend yourself, Holly! Defend yourself! Don't let that fox, get you. Don't let that fox get you. There we go. Look at her. She even stood up. All right, I have to say this is a huge leap just since Ultimate Cat in the models and how everything looks, and hopefully in how well we're going to be able to tell the story of what happens here. So I hope you guys are ready to learn and have some fun and just ready to enjoy the game. So I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.